forgot last night. Well, not forgot. I actually fell asleep. I'm so old. Hi everybody, it's PJ and me and my son, that's my son, we're going to see The Martian tonight. So we're here at the movie theater. It's terrible lighting. We're here at the movie theater and we're going to do a review afterwards. So say hi. There's my son. Hi.
I call the fans.
So we're going in. Bye. We are excited like children. We got zebra popcorn. I've never even heard of it. It's got chocolate in it.
GMO free.
Is it?
Pure coconut oil.
It's pure coconut oil. Jeb's liking this. Okay, then we got cookie dough bites, which I think are going to be like Headman bites.
You're going to have to jog home.
Yep, jog home. And then
these things, never heard of these before. These are something new on the market.
Oh, and what else do we get?
Big bottles of wine.
And big, yeah.
Because, you know, staying healthy.
Yeah, because we had to be healthy. No soda here.
That's right.
All right.
Talk to you soon.
Bye. Hi, everybody. It's PJ, and I forgot last night. Well, not forgot. I actually fell asleep. I'm so old. We came back from the movies, and I guess the week just caught up with me. I was really kind of sad because it was my last day with my son. But the camera I had not plugged in, so my battery was gone. So I plugged it in, assuming that I would later, maybe like at 12:30, 1 o'clock, do the review of The Martian that we saw last night. But unfortunately, I never woke up enough to do that. And neither did he. So we didn't do it together. But I got his vibe on it on the way home from the movie theater because we really liked it. It does take that leap of faith. I wish they had. I'll tell you this. First off, let me start from the beginning. The beginning and everything thereafter is so good. Like, I love the beginning. I love the story of him getting left behind. I loved the story of him trying to survive. That was all amazing, wonderful, done very realistically, like almost like this, almost in the same venue as like YouTube, because wow, that's some sun, and I have sunglasses on. Almost in the same venue like YouTube, because it was almost like a daily vlog that you see of him now. That was wonderful. And then I don't want to give any spoilers away. Matt Damon was amazing in it. Obviously, you can just tell from the trailers that the story is that an astronaut they thought was dead was left behind. And they figure this out at some point. It's almost like the Apollo 13 movie where they're figuring out different things and then another thing goes wrong, you know, that kind of stuff. Really well done. It is long, just in case you don't realize, because we didn't. We were supposed to go to my other son's house to say goodbye afterwards. They've got to get up at like 4 and 5 in the morning to go to work, and we didn't realize how late this movie would let out. It is 2 hours and 20 minutes. So where we thought we would be heading to Forrest's house and Coleman's house by 10 o'clock, it was all of, 11 before we even got in our car. And when we called them, they were tired. Jeb had already said goodbye a day before. But yeah, so it was just not gonna happen. We were like, okay, it'll be midnight by the time we get there. And that's probably why we didn't do the review. Jeb, on the other hand, I liked the movie a lot. Jeb loved it. He thought it was amazing. And it is amazing to watch, and it's like I said, it's very, if you like daily vlogs on YouTube, you'll love it. It's very similar in effect. And yeah, it was really good. And I got to also go to the movies to see my sister did the film The Visit. the M. Night Shyamalan movie. My sister, I mean, she's not like friends with M. Night, but she does a ton of his movies because he lives up here in Lancaster, I think. And so she's always being the makeup artist on her movies. She was the lead in The Visit. Her name is Pamela Peitzman. She's also an amazing artist. I know, my whole family's like artsy fartsy. My mom was an actress. This is the way it is. Anyway, and a model. She was beautiful. So, my point being that I got to see The Visitor as well. That was the new M. Night movie that my sister did, and her name's rolls in the credits, so that was kind of cool. See my sister's name's rolling in the credits of a movie. That was neat. She was in a couple, like, where I saw her name, like Conan, and she's been a makeup artist for years, and yeah. I try to get her on my channel to do makeup, and she won't because she's like afraid it'll hurt her SAG crap or whatever that's called, you know. She's like, no, not until I retire. So maybe if she retires, we can get to see Pam. What else? So I really liked the movie. It was really good. It was fun to watch. It was definitely worth the time, trouble, money. Definitely. It's a little long. Just be prepared for that. Like when I went to see the Matthew McConaughey Transcendence, I had no idea it was a 3-hour movie. Figured out the plot of the movie. Like, I knew it was him. I knew that whole time. Like, the minute it happened, maybe because of what I do in the way of consciousness and all that, like that I do all the out-of-body experiences and whatnot, the minute there was like that feeling of a warning, I was like, he's warning himself. And I went with Tim, and Tim was like, I whispered to Tim, like, you know, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes into the movie, I said, that's him. He's warning himself. And Tim's like, get out of here. Then we go through, it was visually amazing, Transcendence. But, because we saw it at IMAX 3D, so that was pretty crazy. But, it just went on, and I kind of knew what was going to happen, so I was like, and I hadn't read it, I just knew, like, it made sense to me. And Tim was like, how did you know that? And I'm like, it makes sense to me, because that's what I do. I play with, you know, trying to, in my life, I play with it. I live in my body, but I'm not my body. So that's what I do. And if that's what you do, then that movie was not a stretch in any way, shape, or form for me. Although it was for Tim. He was like, wow, how'd you figure that out? Well, I don't know, because like I could think of doing that for myself. You know? Like, I'd like to. I'd like to get to the point. Sorry, I am coming down with a cold. Here's my halls. I'd like to get to the point where I could leave myself a message so I could see the physical evidence when I do an out-of-body experience. And that's, you know, ultimately what I'm trying to do. I've tried to get in touch with people, but what I noticed is that people that are on the other side that are in reality, although I can see my body very clearly in a bed, I can't see theirs. I see them very, like I'm looking through something. So I don't know what the difference is. It's just, I'm just to that level, like where I'm exploring that side. It takes you so long to just be able to calm yourself and say, oh, I'm out of body right now. Let me figure out what I want to do, because you're in a different consciousness at the time. So you realize things, but you kind of go down the yellow brick road with it, where I'm trying to control it more with like my outer thoughts, but sometimes that snaps you back. It's a hard mix, so I don't know. But anyway, with Transcendence, that movie, that was long. That was ridiculous. Like, I was like sore from sitting in those same chairs, and it just went too long. This is long, but I didn't feel that way. I felt very entertained the whole time. This lighting is so crazy this morning. Will this help? No. I felt entertained the whole time. I felt absolutely on the edge of my seat a lot. And so it was really good. I suggest you go see it. So does my son. He loved it, guffawed over it. Like, he thought it was wonderful. And it was really good. So, all right, so that's my review, probably scattered review, but we really like the movie. Go see it, The Martian. It is amazing. You will love Matt Damon. He is everything in that. He's like at his perfect place, you know. I think Matt Damon is best when he acts like Matt Damon. So, and in this, he really does. So, all right, guys. If you'd like to follow me down the rabbit hole that is my life, hit the button down below and subscribe. Give us a thumbs up in this wacky lighting. Woo! Give us a thumbs up if you like these kind of videos. A thumbs down if you don't. Either way, got you watching. I am on my way to the doctor, and just a checkup thing, nothing weird. And maybe he'll give me some for the cold. And then I'm back to work tomorrow. So Jeb is on a plane. I hope you enjoyed his music yesterday. That was pretty cool that he let me put some up. And I linked his channel to my channel, but he doesn't know how to run it and doesn't really care. He's like way more about recording and music and all that. I was trying to get him into YouTube a little more, but whatever. All right, I love you guys. Manifest something good in your life. Have a great day. Bye.